Hello, my friend. Today I want to talk to you about the new moon that is coming up on the 26th of May, 2025. And on that day, the sun and the moon, they will both be in Gemini. And most of us know that Gemini is twins. But do you know if it's a girl and a boy? If it's two boys, two girls, do you know what it is? For me, the twins are within each of us. We have a physical side, a physical aspect of who we are, where we concern ourselves with our relationships, with our finances, with our career, with our health, right? That's our physical side. And then we have a spiritual aspect of who we are. And who we are is so deep within ourselves. It's not above us, it's not our higher self, it's our inner self, it's our core self. And if you want to go to your higher self, reach your higher self, you have to go through your inner self. So you dive deep into your core, which is your unconscious, and only through that path can you rise up above to your higher self. Uh-huh. That is how it works. And they are these twins. Your spirit manifested on this physical plane. Your spirit did not go away anywhere. It's here, right here with you, within you. And it is in a place that you left from, but it is still here waiting for you. So in your meditation, you get to reconnect with the you that you never left. Return to the place where you have always been. Think about it. So this new moon, we are under a moon in the sky, and we won't be able to see the moon because the moon is going to flow with the sun. So it is casting a shadow, so it is not visible in the sky. And the new moon is all about new beginnings. And in 2003, a dwarf planet was discovered in our solar system, and it was named Sedna, Sedna, Sedna. Sedna is an Inuit goddess from the Alaska. So she was extremely beautiful, extremely powerful. Everybody wanted to be with her. And all she wanted was freedom. All she wanted was free. So she said no to all the men who showed up. And this is the story. She went to live with the bird people. And when she went to live with the bird people, she had to live in filth and squalor. And she did not even like that. So her father came back to get her. And she says, Daddy, take me home, right? I don't like all this. I'm a princess. I don't like where I am right now. So her dad tried to take her back home. And when he was taking her in the boat, the birds chased the boat. So her dad didn't want to be attacked by the birds because the birds thought he is taking her away from us. They did not know that she wanted to leave. So they attacked him, and he knew that they were attacking him for her sake. So guess what he did? He threw her out of the boat, and she was clinging to the boat, and her dad chopped off all her fingers. So the story is from her fingers came all the fish people, the whales, the mammals, the dolphins, the fishes, they all came from her fingers. That's the story. So, what is the story really telling us? That if you have been oppressed by the patriarchy, it is time for you to free yourself from that. Because men and women, both of us have been pressurized by the patriarchy. And patriarchy means it's hard on men too. It's extremely hard on men. They are the providers, they are the protectors, and and it's they go crazy trying to be this macho, keep up with this pretense of this little boy who just wants to wander around and have fun and play. And women, we definitely, those who identify as women, I identify as women. So I'm talking to the women, to my sisters over here now, sisters, mothers, aunts, daughters. nieces, however you want to relate with me, patriarchy is no longer serving us. So, what do you have on your side that is going to help you? You have one and only one thing. You have time. You have time on your side. And the way to use this time is to be patient. You have to be smart. You have to be diligent. You have to be aligned with yourself. So, aligning your spiritual self with your physical self in this material plane. And be patient. I have been an entrepreneur since I was 14. It's a very long time, right? And I was always told one thing: you need to have a sense of urgency. You need to have a sense of urgency. You cannot sleep and relax and sing and dance and garden and sew and knit and meditate. You have to work. You have to work. You have to work hard. And you have to beat the competition. Like if you go to chambers of commerce, what do you find? You find all these women who are driven by testosterone, and they're not attractive at all. They don't look good, they don't feel good, they don't feel right. At least to me, for us spiritual people who are more connected with the higher realms, we want to be in the flow of energy. And everybody finds us very attractive, but they don't know what to do with us, what to make of us. Most marketing people don't know what to make of me. They say, like, it's so hard to find out, like, how come you're in business when you are this? But it's not about my story. So let's get together in this conversation, okay? So people who try to sell you the concept of sense of urgency, they are selling you one thing: anxiety and abdominal chaos. You feel it in your solar plexus. When you do not feel powerful enough, you feel that, oh my God, I'm running out of time. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. Oh my God, I'm running out of time. There's only 24 hours for every creature on this planet. No one is in a rush. The plant is not in a rush. The bird is not in a rush. The truck going by is in a rush, I'm sure. But again, he has to stay within the speed limit. So you have time and you have to learn to be patient. You have to be diligent. You have to do whatever is right for you. And I will take you through the ritual if you decide to come for my live meditation class on Monday, the 26th. And if you can't make it live, because I know it's also Memorial Day in the United States, you can go to my website, coachcare.com/meditate, and register, and you'll get the recording. And this time, because the moon will still be in Gemini, sun in Gemini, moon in Gemini for 3 days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you can do the meditation anytime between Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But if you join me live, it will be so nice to meet you face to face. But don't worry about that. I'll take you through all the rituals. But here are the 5 things you need to focus on for this new moon to prepare for this meditation. And if you and I are connected over here and you're listening to me here from this beautiful California, Ojai, California, then you know this is for you. I want you to join me for this meditation where I will take you through the rituals, where there will be a lot of chanting and symbols and healing and energy and all that kind of good stuff. It's usually like 90 minutes long. The meditation is 30 to 45 minutes, but we have a lot of one on one time. And I do individual work and collective work. But these 5 things you can do to prepare yourself for this meditation. First is you have to journal. You have to clear the clutter from your brain, from your mind. And I'll tell you what I mean by that, because I am a writer, so I write every day. And I have these thoughts. I always have thoughts, and I'm writing them every day. And sometimes I'm like, once I did this. I said, like, you know what? I have the dishes from last night. Let me go do the dishes. And then I will sit and write. Guess what I did through those dishes? It was the same thought spinning and spinning and spinning. And that's the day when I decided no more doing anything else before I do my writing in the morning. So when you write, you pull out that string of thoughts and you give your brain a reason to breathe, a space to breathe. So new thoughts can surface from your subconscious. So you're going to clear the clutter in between your ears in your brain so you can allow divine inspiration to flow through you. That's number one. Number two, I wrote them all down so I don't miss out on anything. The second thing you do is you clear the past. Everybody says, oh, new moon is intention setting. New moon is intention setting. Yes, it is intention setting. But how do you intend, not think, intend to create new things without clearing out the past? So that's the second thing you will be doing is clear out the clutter, clear out those cobwebs, and give gratitude for everything that is no longer you. You have to release yourself from the past so that you can enjoy the new beginnings, step into these new times free. The third thing we do is accept the new you are becoming. You have to accept it because everything is always changing. Things are either getting better or they're getting worse. Nothing stays the same. Nothing can ever stay the same. If things are not getting better, they are getting worse. And when you hear people say, oh, I wished it was like the past when I was 15 or 20 or 25 or 35 or whatever, or 50, I'm like, one thing comes up for me is like, okay, their life was good in the past and now it is not as good. That means it has been getting worse. So things are always changing. They either get better or they get worse. So it all decides on what you want your life to be, better or worse. I'm assuming better, right? Now you have to accept the new you that you are becoming because you are becoming the new you. And if you are fighting it, who are you fighting? Yourself. So who is winning? No one. You're getting exhausted fighting yourself. And the yourself that you're fighting, the self that is the soul, the spirit, is getting tired too. So no one wins when you fight yourself. And then you learn to balance your spirit with your ego. Because everything you want, like these clothes I'm wearing, why am I wearing them? It's ego. If I did not have you and it was just me, myself, alone in my room or in my bathroom, I don't need clothes, right? I don't need jewelry. I don't need anything. No one needs anything. Everything we say we need and we want is for our ego. And there's nothing wrong with ego. Ego helps you with identification. As long as you are in this world of three dimensions, you need an ego. Because if you did not have an ego, you would walk naked, bare feet on hot tar. And it doesn't help you to do that. So once you reach that state of balancing your ego with your spirit self, which you can do so beautifully in this meditation that we are going to have on Monday evening, California time, and you can join me from anywhere in Zoom. It is going to be spectacular. Gemini moon, Gemini. There you go. And the ruling planet of Gemini is Mercury. Mercury has to do with your thoughts. It has to do with your intellect. It has to do with your communication. It has to do with your relationships. All relationships are based on communication. It's not about sex. It's not about money. It's about communication. How are you communicating with this person in your life, no matter which relationship you enjoy with them? And only through communication you connect. So there you go, my friend. These are the 5 things I want you to focus on. Journal, have patience, start your new beginnings by clearing out the clutter from the past, accept the new you that you are becoming. So, how do you know who you are becoming? Because that's in the future, right? And the future cannot be predicted, it can only be created through the law of creation. We do have. We will go through all of that in our meditation. And how to balance spirit with your ego. So I look forward to seeing you in the meditation. And if I don't, all my love, all my peace, all my blessings for you. Om, peace, amen, aloha,
If I
namaste.
could be
Bye for now.
anywhere, I'd be here with you, sharing our healing hearts, our hope and our truth. Joy overflows here at the crossroads. Here at the crossroads. Oh, here at the crossroads.